I can outrun him. So I've got 4 more. So, but guys, it was so awesome. They put us in a gym and they brought the prisoners in one by one. And the first guy in looked just like you would think a prisoner would look. Like, talk about stereotype. Like, you know, knotted up muscles and face tattoo, neck tattoo. I was like, oh, I miss my grandma. So, but he walked up to me and he goes, thank you so much for coming out. And I was like, dude, you don't even know if I'm funny. And he goes, I don't care if you're funny. Nobody comes to see us. And the fact that you showed up shows that at least somebody cares. And guys, it was awesome. In fact, he got kind of emotional and he goes, man, I'd love to shake your hand if you'll put that key down. And his show went well. They laughed. The best part was I didn't even get the biggest laugh because I was actually doing the bit about my voice being high. And I was like, pretend you're a burglar breaking in downstairs in my house. And the guy yelled, don't have to pretend. So, but it was so great. And I shared my testimony and talked about how Jesus is the only foundation to truly be able to stand back up and go on with life. And I kind of ruined it at the end, though, because as I was talking to him, I remembered that the guy that my wife left me for actually lived in that area. And so I was like, by the way, if any of you are getting out soon, I'd love to share that address with you. And the best part was they all lined up and hugged me and my son as they were going through, and it was awesome. In fact, one guy leaned in and he goes, seriously, all I need is his name. So I gave it to him. So, and my story has a happy ending. About 1.5 years ago, God brought this lady in my life that just loved on my kids, loved on me. Again, if you follow my story, you know what's been going on lately. But I mean, I met her online, which was weird because I got on a dating site called Plenty of Fish and immediately got off because there are plenty of fish and they're all bottom feeders. And so I got off that site, but then I met this lady on, I met her on MySpace. It was awesome. We were the only 2 left. And I was nervous to go out with her because she was a little younger than me, but her favorite band was playing in Houston, the Wiggles. And, but it was awesome. And she's a great Christian woman. That's what I needed in my life. That's what my boys needed in my life or in their life. And she's also beautiful. She's almost too beautiful. The other day, I'll make this quick, but the other day we were at a grocery store buying snacks because we were going to go see a movie. I have a big, huge widescreen TV at Sam's where I have a membership. And we walked up to the counter to pay for our snacks, and we put our snacks down, and the clerk looked at me, and he looked at her, and he picked up the divider and put it between our stuff. Let's recap what he's saying. He basically looked at us and was like, yeah, there's no way. And then I had a dilemma because I wanted to confront him, but I wanted her to pay for her snacks. So, but anyway, so in October I proposed, which I was really nervous, you know, it was like, yeah, but it was nerve-wracking waiting for that email response. And then December 15th, I got married with my boys standing behind me and smiling. It was awesome. It was so cool. But here's the point. Here's why I bring it up. I've been married, I've been divorced, I've been single, and I've been married again. And here's what I found out. The only relationship that matters, it's not your relationship status on Facebook, it's your relationship with Jesus Christ. That is the only way to get through life, is to have him guiding you. And the Bible. The Bible is so important. Please read the Bible. My grandmother got me reading it when I was young. She was like, read the Bible when you're young. It makes me mad that young kids never read the Bible and elderly people are reading it like crazy because it's like they're trying to cram for a final. I'll close with this, though. Find out what your kids are reading, because I took my oldest son on a camping hiking trip, not realizing he had just gotten to the part where Abraham If you're not laughing, you're not cramming for your final. I got out of the tent that morning. I was like, good morning, Coulter. You want to go on a hike? And he was like, what? No. I was like, what's up with you? He showed me, and I was like, that's hilarious. Now grab that firewood and that knife and let's go. God gave us a love letter that we need to read every single day. Now, here's the deal. We realize you guys have been laughing for a really long time. Mostly just in the last 20 minutes. But what we're going to do is we're going to take a 15-minute intermission.